Now it seems like more teams are just willing to trade the Farsa, Valentina, and Eve Kimmy mainly. And Jushin does make an appearance, and I think she's still a fantastic hero, but definitely her priority will start to go down. What are they preempting here for? Oh, Alice. Oh, okay.
Nasty.
I'm trying to see if Team Max. There's so much pressure onto Cypher to actually just make the most out of his stun, because he's the only one that can really lock down this Fanny and try to delay his combination. It's very Eve dependent for the lineup though, because we will reach the inevitable point of Team Max minus the Eve will not have enough damage to take down Lunar as the Alice. So Siki Boom, we just saw him actually use the I'm Offended to try and get lay. Even Rosa used the ultimate.
Man, look at that. Trying to go into it, but again, with a revitalized, a very beefy lineup, Team Max, they're going to be able to get that turtle scot-free, bro. And
then it's not going to go well for them.
That is true. And look at the items here. Spell Vamp. I think all Team Max is waiting is just really those Spell Vamp items. Cypher gonna get caught out here. Nice kick coming in from Pangu this time around. And there you go. First blood finally after 4.5 minutes in this game.
Should be alarm bells ringing already for Team Max, because after that they won't be able to get a win elsewhere in the map. They won't be able to get significant progress or go through a turret. Saksu will not be able to try and steal the turtle away. And little by little, it's going Aurora's way.
And again, as I was saying earlier, I think most of it, for the most part, Team Max is just waiting for your Spell Vamp items. This is a great knock-up, but there is going to be some tools to get out of the way. Phantom Execution already used up alongside the forward rows. That's good punish into TNZ. The lifesteal already in, or the Spell Vamp, but he seems very confident on that Lapu Lapu already. And now that mid trio can have to go and focus on Lei here. Bot lane might become a battleground very, very soon. I think that's happening right here. Lei gonna go down. The darkening just too much for him to handle.
Aligned very well by Aurora. They had their eyes set of that tower and bot. Here comes TNZ. He doesn't want to stop. He goes after BMO.
Again, that's another kick going over. Sakazu again still has some survivability on that Lancelot. But so far, I'm just not finding the fight. There you go. BMO finally laying it down again. And with the real world, you know what? They're able to fight back.
See, again, that's the trend. They need the real world manipulation. They need the Starfield of the Eve. But here comes Lei with the Falling Star Moon. Rosa with the Darkening just peppering away onto Lei. Rosa has help though with Lunar. And King Ares isn't going to be able to take Rosa down. Tienzi gets the turtle.
Yeah, and they're playing it so well right now, especially with Tienzi, right? Like, Tienzi's just going around. He's just taking these towers, and no one can catch him. Which I think was the biggest mistake, right? The biggest mistake here of Team Max. They don't have anything to deal with the Fanny. Straight up.
They could have used a little bit more damage. Look at that entry!
Oh! Beautiful entry with the Throne of Ruin, and that's what we're talking about. You know what? Group up all you want. Aurora says, bring it on. And they're fighting. They're trying to fight back, trying to get some of that damage in, even with the bravest fighter. Team Max just forced to run whack into their base.
He tossed out the Crimson Gleam, already had Doom Walls charged up, then Crimson Gleam in, still committed the Flicker, and it was a massive Throne of Ruin that even caught Bimo the key.
Yeah, nice catch there. 100%. Feels like there's just no way for them to fight at this point, especially with such a tricky lineup here for Aurora Gaming. Here comes Pagu. Again, your teammates are a bit far off. Throne of Ruin used up to slow them down. And there it goes. That's a double kill for Tienzi. He's just non-stop at this point. You're just nowhere. There's just no way for you to slow him down. Triple on the Fanny. Gives him so much gold. So much more lethality at this point.
Well, it looks like things are just going exactly the way that we thought it would be. Great entries by Lunar. Great connection with Pagu. It looked like the members of Aurora were far away.
You don't even need to be so far ahead. And you can just start to slowly, surgically remove members
Yeah.
of Team Max, and they're going to be happy to take. If you fight, they're happy.
Bang!
And there you go. Throne of Ruin activated. Kenzie going in, and he is just so lethal right now. That blade is so sharp that he doesn't even need to do it time and time again. They're playing around that tower. No one can catch anyone. And it's just like people are just getting slapped left, right, and center here. Tower will fall. Aurora standing inside the base of Team Max. And there's just no one's dying, bro.
Yep. I mean, this is what we expected. There's no way that you can do to stop this. Even Lei can enter here. They'll only take a Lunar. He goes in again. Another Throne of Ruin. Just to prove the point that this Alice will be unstoppable against the lineup that Team Max decided to field in this game number 2. Go on a little bit longer. The inevitable result being Aurora will be able to force this into game number 3. Unless, again, Team Max find a miraculous pickup. But even if they take out, let's say, Rosa, there's still so many other people you gotta deal with. You still also have to deal with Sigibum, who will also thrive similar to the Alice, to the formation that Team Max plays around, all closely knit together. So, let's see if Team Max can make a comeback. But again, it's like 99% sure that this is gonna go Aurora's way. Bang!
Ooh, there you go. There's a big dive in, and the pile up. Oh, you guys are piling up. Thank you so much. Sakazu all alone on the map now with a very open base. Like, what are we expecting? Maybe try to slow down that minion wave in the mid, but there's one on the bottom, and just like that, Aurora Gaming is gonna go ahead and work on that base there. Well, their 2 members are chasing Sakazu on top side, and it cleans up. We're going to a game number 3.
No surprises with the